Greetings and salutations, honeybees. It is Tuesday, December 19th. I am very grateful to be here with you. And as you can see, I did not do the Honey's Astro Corner one card reading for all astrological signs yesterday, but we're doing it today. So let's take a deep breath and hold it and release and get into this reading. So let's see what we got going on today for all astrological signs. We're definitely going to start with Sagittarius because, again, we're still in Sagittarius as we come up on this winter solstice, which is about resting, resetting, change, transformation, powerful winter solstice. And we just had, I want to say today, or maybe yesterday, I can't remember, but I think today the moon has moved out of Pisces, which may have had us in our feels during this Mercury retrograde, and into action-packed oriented Aries, okay, ruled by Mars. So listen, some wild times out here. Please stay protected. And speaking of protection, let's get into this. Okay? Let's get into this. So, oops, sorry, so close to the camera. So upon opening my door this morning, I came across this. This was at my door. A black feather. And so black feather, which innately and intuitively I knew was protection. And also to let you know that as you're going through this transformation, that you're protected, and whatever challenges you were going through, they're coming to an end. It's a new beginning. And again, that's what this winter solstice is about, resetting and new beginnings. Okay, so we're gonna get into these cards. Let's see what Spirit has to tell us. So I haven't split the card in on the bottom of the deck. We literally had, I just was talking about transformation. So what will be on the bottom of the deck is the Death card. But I split and look at the hard work that was put in, the tenacity, the perseverance, the determination, the focus, the taking the high road, knowing that what someone does to you is your karma. I mean, what someone does to you is their karma, and how you respond is yours. So taking the high road, but the hard work paying off. Again, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Death card, which literally represents transformation, old thought processes, habits, addictions, obsessions, very unhealthy things are or has come to an end, so we can be reborn or go through a rebirth. But this is the beginning of all good things coming. Working in collaboration with Spirit to go through this. And Spirit letting you know that you are protected during this transformation. Spirit, what do you have for us today? We're going to start off with the Sagittarius, okay? I've already grounded. I've already meditated. I've already asked Spirit to use me as a vessel or utilize. I like the word utilize much better than I do use. You have to remember this, words are spells, so be incredibly mindful of the spells you cast on a regular and daily basis. So, Spirit, what do you have for the Sagittarius? Please let me know and reveal. We're doing one card readings for each zodiac sign. All right. I couldn't even get the... It's going back to what I said, very similar to, like I said, on the bottom of this deck. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Death card. So that's cycle, right? You're complete. You've completed that cycle. You've completed that cycle, Sagittarius. You've completed the cycle of hard times. Again, this black feather, protection. You should feel whole on your own. You understand? Like this is infinite possibilities. The world has opened up for you. This is infinite possibilities. We're ruled by Jupiter, Sagittarians. These are a new beginning, beautiful, abundant, prosperous beginning. There may be some travel involved, some world traveling. You might encounter one of the fixed signs which would be Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Okay, you might have some dealings with them. But it's looking like some part of, even by Christmas, again, as we approach the 21st, if you think about the world, that is 21. 21, can you do something for me? 21. So maybe by the 21st to the 25th, you'll begin to see some of that, the changes, good changes. This is an amazing omen. So, Sagittarius, you're going out fantastically well. Good job, Sagittarians. What do you have for me, Spirit, for Capricorn? That almost This is literally the card that represents Capricorn. Okay, this is the card that represents Capricorn. And their glyph, the devil. Okay, so Capricorn, I don't know what kind of addictions you've got going on, what things you're obsessed with. Probably addicted to work, probably addicted to making money. But whatever it is you got going on, these are things that need to be worked on during this Mercury retrograde, released, healed, and transmuted. Okay, healed and transmuted, my Capricorns. But you all are deep in your energy. Again, this is the card that represents the Capricorn, the devil. So whatever bondage or that you're in, or whatever is making you feel weighted down or tied to something, it is time to break those chains free and release, and like I said, heal and transmute that energy as we go into Aquarius. What do we have for the Aquarius spirit? Oh, that flip. Baby, you all got some kind of new bright ideas, maybe huge money making ideas, or I don't know, some beautiful guidance or communication or opportunities coming in. But because Aquarius is an air sign, this is like very poignant. I see Spirit is on point today. New beginnings, a new beginning, a new beginning. And again, it could be some new beginnings in communication, some new beginning in business, a new beginning in opportunities. Maybe you'll be more, what's the word that I want to say, impeccable with your word. Maybe you'll be more impeccable with your word with this Ace of Swords for Aquarius. Next up, we have Pisces. What do we have for the Pisces? For the Pisces, Spirit, what do we have for Pisces? Oh, okay, Pisces. Okay, Pisces. The moon just left Pisces. Baby, and it looked like you attracted and drew in, honey, some kind of, oh, wait a minute. Wait, I didn't even know that card had flipped out with it. So let's see. This one was still on the deck and this one was on the floor. So I don't really know which one popped out first, but it looked like this maybe, if you can see it. My dual sign, my Pisces. Oops. Maybe you all allow time to slip away from you to be a thief because you were so guarded of your heart space. Because looking at the two of these things, this is a mirror soul coming in. This is a beautiful relationship coming in. Like nothing is standing in your way anymore for this love. What was standing in your way for love was you. You. Maybe some of the choices you were making, being guarded, allowing people to come in and steal. And I don't even like the term steal your joy because we give it away. But, this is the thief of the tarot. So, maybe people were coming in and stealing your energy. But again, that cycle is over. Feels like, again, as we go into the winter solstice, we look like we have a mirrored soul coming in. A beautiful relationship. And it could be a beautiful friendship. It could be a beautiful business partnership. But some kind of beautiful mirrored loving exchange is coming in. Again, it could be any sort of a relationship. Maybe even a rekindling between families. Mother, daughter, sister, sister. But there's some healing that has taken place here. And the mirrored soul is coming. that is going to be one that feeds your heart space. Okay? So, very excited about that for my Pisceans. Yes, we're going to go right into the Aries. The moon's just moved into Aries. Okay. Aries, you're not playing with people. You cutting people off, honey. You speaking direct, and you're like, I'm not with the shits. You are not with the shits, my Aries friends, okay? You're not into it. You're coming. You have bossed up. You're in your divine masculine energy. And again, you're speaking, you're saying it like you mean it and meaning what you say. You're not here for the shits whatsoever. And if need be, you're cutting everybody off, okay? I'm not even mad at you. Get into it. Aries, next up, we have our Taurus. This is very interesting. So Taurus is in there. Divine masculine energy as well. Look like bossing up, stepping up, and being the leader that you're supposed to be. Okay? This is leadership energy. This is step into your leadership and don't be afraid. Fear nothing. Step into that leadership energy that you're supposed to be in. Step into that energy, my Taurians. Next up, we have the Gemini. What do we have for the Gemini? Gemini, what's going on with you, baby? Again, you all look like you're guarded. Someone possibly could be spying on you. There's some kind of news coming in, or it looks like it's been halted. Some kind of news been halted or slowed down, hesitant. Somebody also might be stalking you, like I said, via social media and doing the most. So be mindful, my Gemini friends. We are in a Mercury retrograde, so be mindful. Next up, we have our Cancer. What do we have for the Cancer? What do we have for the Cancer on this fine day? On this fine day, what do we have for the Cancer? What do we have for the Cancer? Anything for the Cancer? What do we have for the Cancer? Oh, you have a choice to make, my Cancerians. You have a choice to make. And a choice that requires action, not just choosing something and deciding and just sitting with it. I choose that I'm done, but you're silently sitting with it. No, this is an action card. You're planning, doing the work. This is masculine energy, my divine feminine Cancerian. So maybe you need to tap into some of your masculine energy, your divine masculine energy, to actually implement these choices that or these decisions that you're making. It's time to take action on old projects. Again, don't start anything new during the Mercury retrograde, but on some old thoughts, some old some old ideas. It's time to take action. Make a decision to take action. Tap into your divine masculine energy, my divine feminines. Okay, up next, we have Leo. What do we have for the Leo? Speak to me, Spirit. What do we have for the Leo? Is there anything for the Leo? Anything, Spirit, for the Leo? Let's see what the Leo's got going on. What do we have for the Leo? What is going on with the Leos? It's time to eat the fruits of your labor. It's time to rest in your feminine energy, my lions and lionesses. Lions, especially lionesses, but lions and lionesses are fire signs. Leos are fire signs, okay? Which will mean that they're heavy in their divine masculine energy. Now it's time to use your intuition, your feminine energy, and know that all of the hard work that you have put into whatever it is the seeds you've been planting, literally, it's time to come to fruition. Nines are about manifestations coming to light, coming in. Again, reaping or eating the fruits of your heart labor. Now is not the time for a whole lot of action. Now is the time to literally relish and all the hard work that you've put in and the success that it has brought you. So it is time for you, Leos, and my lions and lionesses, to tap into your feminine energy as we enter Virgo. What do we have for the Virgo? What do we have for the Virgo? What is going on with the Virgo? Well, my virgins, sorry, not my Virgos, But my virgins, I got two cards that came out for you. We have the Hang one and we have the Eight of Pentacles. This is pretty self-explanatory to me. Maybe you need to go within, be still, and stop being a bit of the busybody that you are and necessarily having to be needed. You need you right now. You need you right now to be still, go within, and put in all the hard work that needs to be done. Like, continue to work on yourselves and be okay with not being perfect. Be okay with that. Like, this person is creating art. Art is not perfect. Art is subjective. And so it's going to reach who it's supposed to reach. You understand what I'm saying? So continue to create artistically and to work on yourself, and be okay with not being perfect, my virgins. All right, what do we have next? We have the Libra. We've got the Libra up next. What do we have for our scales? Baby! You all are about to be. My bad, my Librans. I had to go and answer the door for my store. Someone came into my store. Much gratitude. But do you see this? This is what's coming in for you. The Sun. This is the happiest card of the tarot. This is glee. This is joy. All the things that literally bring you joy and happiness is here. Receive it with grace and gratitude, as you always will, my fantastic Libras that who are balanced. Those that when they're in balance, this is what you're giving. Okay? So receive that with grace and gratitude, my Librans. Next up, and finally, we have the Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio? What do we have for the Scorpio? What do we have for the Scorpio spirit? Oh, looks like we have something or someone, something stable coming in. Something that's offering stability. Looks like it's on its way in. There's an offering from the universe, from spirit. That always remember when the universe, when I say spirit or universe, it's almost always going to utilize a human to bestow the blessings upon you. Make sure that you're a good steward of the blessings that are bestowed upon you. But it looks like something steady is coming in. Also receive that with grace and gratitude. I also want you to check all of your sun, moon, rising, and Venus placements for these readings. These apply to sun, moon, rising, and Venus placements. So I'm going to do one last card for advice for the entire zodiac and see what it is that Spirit is telling us to do. Maybe this deck is tapped. I'll try it out of my other deck if nothing comes out of this one. Maybe this one is tapped for today with messages. Nope, it is not tapped. And it's exactly what I said at the beginning of this reading. It is a very new beginning. You see that 0 at the top? This is a new beginning. Literally take the leap of faith. And it is the scariest thing in the world, but it is absolutely fail-proof when you are literally holding on to Spirit's unchanging hand. It might look scary. That leap might look scary, but again, we don't know how high that is. It might not be that high. We don't know. The moral to the story is to gain something new, you have to let go all of the old, all of the things that are weighing you down. You see how light the food is traveling? I don't see a bunch of bags. I don't see I do see a little light backpack, but I don't see a bunch of bags. I see glee. I see receiving this new beginning with joy as an adventure, some tunes in their ears, and footloose and fancy free. Even the dog is happy, okay? Because they know that they're going on a new adventure, starting something brand new that is going to probably yield them amazing results. Did I say it's going to come without challenges? Absolutely not. Everything in life comes with challenges. However, look at the face of this card. There's no fear. Fear not. Oh, well, and look at this. Go on that leap of faith. Go on that new adventure. Go on it, because you're going to have lots to celebrate. You're going to have lots to celebrate. Okay. And again, this is the happily ever after card. That is love and abundance. That is just absolute love and abundance. That is fairy tale almost love. So go on the new leap of faith, because something amazing is coming in. We all deserve it. Thank you so much, honeybees, for tuning in to another episode of Honey's Astro Corner, one card reading for all astrological signs. All is well, and namaste.
I had tea this morning. Not my normal coffee, sometimes referenced as a love that has never let me down.